Here I have another PC build from a local client that emailed me through my website. But before we go over the parts list on this beast, I just want to say thanks and shout outs to Maharli Caps for making these awesome keychains for me. Now whoever orders a custom built PC from me will get a i9 CPU or a 4090 keychain. If you're looking for some custom PC cases, go check out her work. Now let's get back to this build and let's go over the parts list. For the motherboard, I went with one of my favorites, the Asus Z790 Plus Wi-Fi. It comes with 4 DDR5 DIMM slots, 4 M.2 slots, built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which was requested. Since the client is coming from almost a 10-year-old PC, since there's not much of a difference from a 13 gen and a 14 gen CPU in performance, and there was only a $20 difference, which is why I went with the i9 14900K. This beast is a 24-core and 32-thread CPU with a performance-based speed of 3.2 GHz. It can boost up to 6 GHz with a TDP of 253 watts. For the RAM, I went with my usual, the Team Group T-Force, a 2x16 kit clocked at 6000 MHz. It's still tough getting good deals on storage drives, but I've been picking up these WD Black M.2 drives for a really good price. I went with 2 1TB drives, which will be plenty for the setup. To cool down the CPU, I went with a 360mm deep cool liquid cooler with a TDP of 300 watts, which has a really cool multi-dimensional infinity mirror. I'll have all the links in the parts in the description if you're looking to build something similar to this. And now that we went through most of the parts, let's get started on this build. Now normally this is where I would showcase this part of the build, but I forgot to record it. So here's a preview of the next PC flip video. Now let's get back to the build. White is a very popular case color, and I do a lot of white PC builds, but it's always nice to build in a black PC case. I've actually been wanting to build in this Lian Li Land Cool, so I'm glad I get the chance to build in it. It comes with 2 160 ARGB fans pre-installed in the front and 1 140mm in the back. It's a really simple case, but that's what makes it look so good. To power this build, I went with the 1000-watt Thermaltake Tough Power GF3 80+ Gold. It's fully modular, and even though we went with an AMD card, it comes with a 12-volt power connector if ever needed. I also want to give a quick shout out to Asia Horse for the comment, and of course to tie in with the black sleek look, I added some cable extensions. And to save the best for last, and my personal favorite, is the graphics card. For the graphics card, I went with the RX 7900 XTX, which thanks to Nvidia, the prices have dropped in these. It's a really great option if you're looking for 4K high FPS gaming, which also has 24 GB of VRAM. But now that we went through the rest of the parts, let's finish off this build.
I'm a big dog.